Could have some big ones moving up today. We had a new moon yesterday. We've had a warming trend. It started about Sunday. I saw 2 fish scoot off the bank. One was in this thick pile of moss. Probably not big enough to eat this full-size beaver bait I'm throwing right now, but I'm just trying to see if there's any big fish on the bank. Bite. Oh, that was a bite. That's actually not a bad one. It's a chunker. On that, it's about a pound fish. Really thick and stocky. Nice. Here we go on the net bait bee bug. It's the bee bug, I think. It's a green pumpkin. It's a beaver bait. He thumped it, man. He really thumped it. Thought it might have been a giant, but I'm like, man, he's really shallow. That's a nice way to start off the morning. There we go. Wind wrapping my braid around my guides and making it hard to cast accurately too. I got one. Dead sticking it, okay. I'm worried he might have gotten it pretty deep. I didn't get it too deep. Just slightly deep. It's a fish. Fish number 5. That's a 5 bass limit for about 3 pounds. Heck, maybe less, probably less than that. This is a chunker, but I mean, that one was like a 1.5. Oh man, I almost... Look at that! Oh wow. Woo! You can totally catch them burning it. I was reeling that bait really fast to try to keep it out of these stumps and touching the stumps. He wasn't, I mean, it's not big at all, but he just reacted to it. Awesome. That's 6th fish. It's a dinkster. But heck, that was awesome. I mean, in inches of water, it's not a big one, but it's something. Ooh. I think I just ran it by a fish. Oh, he ate it again. I saw him that time. I was reeling it pretty fast. Look at that. Ate it right next to the bank. Not a big one. Oh, sorry, buddy. Got one. When I started it. getting the wind we wanted now. Just hoping it's enough to trigger some bites. Bam! Look at that. It's not a giant, but it's a really good one. There we go. That's way better than anything. I just said, here's the wind. The wind just started blowing. And I said that could trigger him. And that's again, another super chunky, solid, 13, 14-inch bass. Weighs about a pound, pound and a half. Really stocky fish. Incredibly healthy. On that lipless crankbait. He stopped that thing. I mean, I thought it was a giant, but get him back. Nice fish. He was barely hooked too. Hook that bottom hook. Wind, I told you, wind. It's key. That wind starts to blow. That's the kind of bite I need to keep throwing a lipless crankbait or a reaction bait in general, Fish a solid hour in the same area with a slow moving bait. And that fish, easily could have eaten that beaver bait. Didn't even touch it. Got one. Not a biggin. Look at that dink. On the spinnerbait though. Oh my gosh. He slammed it. That was not a big one. I just saw the spinnerbait the whole time sitting on the outside of his mouth, so I knew he didn't have it. Oh my gosh, he's got it. I still see the whole spinnerbait, so I know he's not a big one, but that's fun though, watching him eat that spinnerbait. Not a big one. But again, that's just been how it is out here. I've been catching that reaction bite. They're all really thick though,